Hello, my name is Keith Haynes, and incorporating technology within the special education classroom is my passion. What I am most passionate about is the special education population. I have been working with this population for the last 16 years. I am continually trying to find new ways to get my students' attention. One of the ways that gets my students' attention is through the use of technology. Now, my goal is to harness their enthusiasm for technology and teach, as well as learn, with my students. The special education classroom represented here is not unlike mine. I have 18 students with varying degrees of disabilities. The students I teach have disabilities such as autism, intellectual disabilities, and I also have one student who is legally blind. Every day within my classroom is a challenge. This chart shows the change in special education over the last 20 years. Autism has had the biggest increase at a 20-year growth rate of 165%, and other health impairments at a 20-year increase of 51%. All other special education classifications have decreased. Much of this is due to the reclassification of students to autism and other health impairments. One of my favorite quotes is from William G. Spady. All students can learn and succeed, but not on the same day, in the same way. This sums up how I feel about all of my special education students. Motivation is different for us all. A great number of average learners are able to learn intrinsically. However, for some of my students, they need an extrinsic reward system. The goal is to get them to work up the continuum of motivation, as outlined here by Barbara Bray. As this diagram shows, the students working from a fixed mindset, which is a teacher-centered model, to the intrinsic, which utilizes a growth mindset and is more learner-driven. As noted in this video, I am instilling the growth mindset with my students. I plan on now instilling the growth mindset through the use of technology. Through the COVA learning model, I will incorporate with my students choice. The students will be able to choose which mode of technology, app, or software they want to use in the lesson. They will take ownership by collecting technology samples so that they can physically see their own accomplishments. This will give my students a voice that they would not otherwise have through the use of technology. There is an abundance of technology out there for the special education classroom. Some technology the district provides, and some they don't. Some technology or software or apps are free or cost a minimal fee. Technology should be age appropriate for the special education student. A high school student should not be using software that incorporates children's characters such as Barney, Sesame Street, Sprout, or others. Some of the most promising apps for the iPad are Dragon Dictation, which is a voice-to-text app, ProLoQ2Go, which assists nonverbal students in building communication skills, Conversation Builder, which teaches conversation norms, Time Timer, which virtually shows the passing of time, Quick Cues, which involves social stories, and iReward, which allows students to track their own behavior. Some of the assistive technology for the special education classroom include alternative keyboards, audiobooks and publications, personal FM listening systems, portable word processors, word prediction programs, speech recognition programs, and optical character recognition, among many, many others. Emerging issues that are affecting the 21st century classroom. We are all becoming digital learners. One of the main issues is funding for the 21st century classroom. As federal grants are being taken away, we need to look at other alternatives to funding, such as GoFundMe, Donors Choose, collaborating with PTA, so that we can continue to fund the 21st century classroom. I will strive to share the passion I have for digital learning with the special education, within the special education classroom with my administration and my district. I will ask to be a presenter during our staff development days. I do not want to see the special education population left behind. The following are the references I used for the photos and graphs within this presentation. Thank you.